Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to unclog your bathroom sink. Now I'll take you through the step-by-step process, so let's get right to it. Alright, so as you can see right now we are underneath the sink. So there is the top of the sink right there, and this is underneath the sink. Now there are two things that we need to do here, alright? So the first thing is to remove this piece right here, and in order to do that, you need to squeeze this clip right here. In most cases, you need to squeeze this clip, and you can simply pull it off, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to place the clip on the ground. As you can see, this has now been freed up, it is off. Now that will allow us to remove this rod right here. So in order to remove the rod, we can simply turn this right here, continually turn it until you are able to pull the rod out. So, and there you go. It's literally that simple. Just turn it until it is loose enough, and it will allow you to pull the rod out just like that. I'm going to place the rod over here on the ground with the clip, and then we're going to move to the top of the sink. Now, as you can see, we are at the top of the sink, and what you need to do now is remove the stopper right there. So I'm going to place the camera down just like that, and because I pulled that rod out, I am able to remove the stopper. So I'm going to take the stopper, I'm going to pull it up, and as you can see, it is absolutely disgusting in here. There's so much clogging it, and that is obviously mostly the reason why, for the most part, the sink was clogged. I'm just going to give you a better view of all the stuff that is inside of there. That's a mixture of hair, soap scum, and all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to grab it. I would highly suggest wearing gloves, but I'm going to give my hand a really big wash after. So I'm just going to pull some of it out to show you how absolutely disgusting it is. This is all that was in there. This is the stopper right here, and then attached to it, via some hairs, is all of this gross stuff. So I'm going to actually place the camera down, and I'm going to work on getting out everything that is clogging the drain. So as you can see, all of this gross stuff came out of the drainage area, and that is what was causing the sink to be clogged. Now I actually took the sink stopper and I washed it and I rinsed it out in the bathtub. Just a quick note, do not turn the water on in the sink that you are working in, because you pulled out that rod underneath the sink, which leaves an opening in the drainage pipe, and that can obviously cause a leak and allow water to escape. So do not turn this water on, but instead rinse the stopper in a different sink or in your bathtub. Now if you take a look over here, I used this coat hanger right here, just like this. I bent it to dig up the stuff that was stuck deep within the drainage pipe over there. I used my fingers to get out some of the stuff towards the top, but then I used a coat hanger to get the stuff out that was deeper inside of it. And just another quick view, I also threw some stuff, in addition to this stuff, I threw some stuff inside of this little grocery bag. So you can see at the bottom there is a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean this stuff up and obviously wash my hands, and then I'll show you how to put everything back together. Alright, so as you can see, I've cleaned everything up, and it's time to get everything back to the way that it was before. Now the first thing that we are going to do is put the stopper back in the drainage pipe right over here. So you're going to take the stopper and you're going to put it back in the drainage pipe, but just take into account the fact that this little hole right here has to be in a position so that the rod can go through it, okay? So I'm going to take the stopper, I'm going to put the hole at the back right there. As you can see, the hole is at the back, okay? And I'm going to simply put it back in the hole just like that. And now we're going to head to the bottom of the sink. So now we're at the bottom of the sink, and we are going to get that rod right there that we put down before, and we are going to put it back in place. So as you can see right here, I'm just going to try and give you a side view. I'm taking the rod, I'm putting it back in this hole right over here, and then I'm obviously going to tighten it. Okay, so let's just tighten it up just like that. And once it is tight, then I'm going to actually get that little clip that I had right here, and I'm going to reinstall this part of the assembly. So I'm going to put the clip on first, just like that. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in place. I like to have it on the second notch, so I'll put it just like that right there, and then I'm obviously going to get the back part of the clip and put the back part of the clip on as well to complete this part of the assembly right there. So we've reinstalled the rod, and we've also reinstalled this little clip portion of the assembly right over here. And now that everything has been reinstalled, I'm going to turn on the water right now, and we can see that we have a sink that drains properly. It is not clogged, and the water is draining down quickly and properly. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.